Kansas Jayhawks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in. Looking downfield, it's Reynolds. The screen, he can go. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Wasting no time slinging it around. Caught. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lost to throw on first. Look out! Snags it. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Drops back on first down. Left side is Bates. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, it's Gaines. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. On the move at the 30. To the house. Touchdown, Broncos. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Uh-oh, look out. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space, good things will happen.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gaines. Hits him with a stiff arm. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. Quick spin on the run.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and goal. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Out wide left, it's Gaines. And he'll run it into the end. Fresh set of downs going up top. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And they'll drag him down. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Throws to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Taken down.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Finds a crease, it's Gaines. They get him in the backfield and he loses 3 on the play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Good, strong tackle.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. It's incomplete. Looking for a man, it's Reynolds. Under pressure. Good job just to get rid of that one.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Catch in the middle, it's Bates. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
3rd and short, there's a lot of ways to get it in the run game. You're not just going to hand it off and go power. How about the toss play? Getting the ball in the hands of the tailback quickly, and he's able to...
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense swarming. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. Using his legs, it's Scott. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Making the adjustment on the play. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Taken down.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
To the air. It's Reynolds. Soft spot in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Gaines. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Broncos look to keep this drive humming. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Broncos go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Lost to throw on 1st. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Now we get a timeout call by the Jayhawks. It's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. The Broncos will come to the line to convert on 4th down. They'll run it. It's Gaines. Oh, he's got enough space. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. Kansas will take a timeout. That's their second. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Broncos! 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking for a crease. Out of bounds, stop just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's got enough. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Turns it upfield. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Right side, it's Brown. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Back now to your game inside the Alamo Dome.
And the Broncos will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Sets his feet. It's Reynolds. Oh, pressure's coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Second down coming up. And that's a really nice job by this defense, maintaining outside leverage and knocking him down behind the line. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Got to make the play on 4th. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! How about that shot into the end zone? Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Makes the catch, it's Goff. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Changing the routes with his receiver. Drops back on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Caught. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. The Broncos will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Reynolds. They'll run the screen. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Broncos! First play of this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Left side is Bates. Turns on the Jets. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Boise State ready to send out that offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From the gun, looking for a man. Grabbed over the middle, it's Porter. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Fresh set of downs going up top. Rush is on, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
There's a trick. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. The Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Out wide left, it's Gaines. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
The give. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
This defense has forced a couple of third downs, but they haven't been able to get off the field. Can they force the field goal attempt on 3rd and goal? Keeps it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. This offense has it with really good field position. Gives it. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Keeps it himself. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Taylor wants to throw it. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Snapped on 4th down. Gets drilled as he releases. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's